Hey everybody, it's good and welcome back for the video of NHL 22 franchise mode. We're going to continue this series, boys. We're going to try at least one more year of it. Why not? I'm going to try my luck on this one. I know I've been doing pretty decent. I had at this point I've been champion of the league. I had the President's Trophy twice in a row. I've just not been able to defeat or to win past the third round in the playoffs so far. Every time, 3 years in a row where basically we got eliminated and swept, that is, in the third round. So I'm trying to find out a way to get past that so-called third round. There's got to be a way for us, boys, because the Rangers just defeated us. As you can see, 6-2, 7-6. We are allowed way too many goals against them. Now we're gonna see who wins between the Chicago Blackhawks or the New York Rangers. Who wins the cup this year? And I guess afterwards we'll just head on and we're gonna start the rebuilding phase, the quickly reconstruction phase of our team. We have already all these studs. Maybe in the free agency we can find even better studs, even better players. Hopefully. Looks like Chicago won the cup, boys. So we didn't even lose to the Stanley Cup champions, which is very frustrating. It really is. I mean, at this point, I'm starting to get really annoyed, boys. I mean, it's good for the Blackhawks. I guess they got another cup on their hand, but can I get a cup for myself, please? It is getting really annoying. I don't know why we're getting so unlucky, especially when we are the best team by far of the league, boys. Anyway, Colorado is gonna win big time the draft lottery. They run from 10th place to the first. So they get the first pick. Montreal gets the second. Seattle gets the third. St. Louis. Now, where are we? Are we in the top? Obviously, we're not going to be in the top. Colorado's got he's got a top 13 as well. It's got 2 picks. Yeah, Colorado's going to be doing very good, boys. All right, let's do the retirements. And would you look at that? So it looks like Ovechkin decided to retire, boys. That was his last season. Finished up with 1,051 goals in his career and 1,800 points, pretty much. So, what a stud. A real stud, boys. Guaranteed Hall of Famer already. What a player. He played only 1 year, so he got traded away. During the middle of the season, at the end of the season, at the trade deadline, he got traded away to Minnesota Wild, finished up with them, but played pretty much his entire career with the Washington Capitals. So, hey, good for him. He managed to. He's probably going to be the only one to do it as well, but he managed to do the 1,000 goals. So great for him. We got also Backstrom, which did not also finish with the Washington Capitals. Instead, finished his career with the Tampa Bay Lightning. In most of these points, I mean, he's a legend as well because of all these points he put up. But most of these points is because he played with Ovechkin. So we also have Ryan Getzlaf deciding to retire at 41 years of age. We got Wheeler, Perron, Atkinson, Simmons, Killer, and Brassard. Got lots of little players here and there. Also, defense-wise, we do have Drew Doughty at 36 years of age decided to retire. Duncan Keefe as well. Shattenkirk, Goligoski, Ryan McDonough, Petrie. There's a lot of players this year that decide to retire, boys. And we got the goalies. Marc-André Fleury, boys. So Fleury at 41 years of age actually ended up retiring after Carey Price. Carey Price retired before Fleury. Interesting. So Fleury retired, boys, with 573 wins. I think he's the second goaltender for the most wins, I believe, of all time. I'm pretty sure it's right. I'm pretty sure he defeated. He got past Patrick Roy. I think so, at least. We're gonna have to look at that one. Jonathan Quick, Smith, all these other goaltenders. Let me look at our own team really quick. So we did lose Marcus Johansson. So Johansson decided to retire. We did not lose anybody else, so that's it. Just simply Johansson in the minors. Getzlaf is now a coach, an available coach, and that's pretty much it for us. I don't see anybody that retired. We're going to see in a minute if that was the case. All right, let's go see our coaching staff if there's anybody that retired. There is. Somebody did retire. Our goalie coach retired. Okay. So we're going to need a brand new coach. Might be time to go and pick up Ryan Getzlav or something, boys. That would be great. Okay, that's fantastic. So aside from that, I want to see, I want to take a look really quick at the record books because this is still a thing. Hopefully it's not broken like the other ones, the other years. This is the first time we're looking at it. Hopefully it's not broken and it actually works properly. So if we go into the entire NHL, let's see really quick. So Marleau is the one with the most amount of games played, which seems like a good thing. Yeah, seems like a true situation. The most goals, Ovechkin is on top. All right, it seems like it's working. It seems like it is actually showing it properly. So Ovechkin finished as the best scorer of all time. Also, Ovechkin finished off as the 5th best player of all time, boys. Only 30 points away from be tied with Gordie Howe. So look at that. That's kind of crazy. So that tells you how good he was. And I guess for the wins, look at that. Oh, there we go. So Fleury did pass Patrick Roy. Not by a lot. Actually, it did not even show up. It's a lot better than that. So 73 wins is supposed to have. So it didn't even show up properly yet. So there it is. It's still doing some stuff. So it still has some problems. But he's in there. So number 2 is Marc-André Fleury, boys. So right behind Brodeur. I don't think any goaltender is really going to ever have close to 700 wins like Brodeur did. I don't think that's going to be possible, boys. Just like Gretzky's record where it's almost 3,000 points. Nobody's going to get that. All right, so start draft. Let's go ahead and go right into the draft. We're going to see where we are at. Let's see really quick where we landed at. Did we get any luck? Not really. We do have 2 draft picks. Unfortunately, the draft pick from the New York Rangers, which ended up defeating us, is probably the 31st one. So we got the 30th and the 31st first. That's kind of unfortunate a little bit. Let's see if we can move up from 30th to 25th. We're going to try and move up on picks. We got plenty of options right here. So let's see if we can do anything. Is there any rookie skaters I could try and trade away? There's a couple of them. Definitely a couple of them. I do have this low top 9 right here. Could try and trade them away alongside of these rookie goalies. And that's not going to be enough. So no, they're not enough. Even then, these guys are not enough. So might have to go for something better. We do have these options right here. Feel like with these options though, I could have a lot better of options. Like if I go for this guy 10, that is, I could probably get a lot better pick than that. So let's try and move up by 10 picks and go all the way to number 20 in order to get that. That should work out. He's got a good enough value, 10 that is. So let's see if that's going to work out, boys. It doesn't. Okay, it's not quite there. Not quite there. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong, and it actually is. I mean, I think I could probably move up to the 22nd or 23rd. Let me try and pass all the way to the 23rd. I'm pretty sure I can get something really good. I mean, he's got some good value. So I'm pretty sure I can get something out of it. Ah, there we go. So 23rd. So from 30th to 23rd. That is completed, boys. That's been done. We still got the 31st pick, but we're going to just simply try and move up that 23rd pick. Right here. Also, are we gonna... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and move up by 5 picks again. All the way to the top 20, boys. So in the 18th position. Let's see if we can do that. All right, there we go. So I could actually probably get more out of this. Let me actually try to move up my 30th pick then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, maybe 23rd and 24th. The first overall just got picked up by Colorado. It's going to be a center power forward, 84 overall, medium elite. There we go. So we're going to try and upgrade my 2 picks, boys, from 31st to 24th. And it went on. So there we go. We got it done. So now we got, instead of 30th and 31st, we've got the 23rd, 23rd and 24th pick right there. Pretty good. So now we move up by 5 picks. Let's see if we can go back with this one. And let me try and find out what type of trade could we do. I don't see any other options that I can do, boys. I really don't. So we're just going to simulate the second pick really quick. Montreal's going to pick a two-way forward. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any other options. The only other option I would have is to possibly trade my 2 first-rounders for a much stronger first round. In order to do that, we would probably be able to go all the way to top 13 or something like that. And we could do that. Definitely, I think that would go through. Even better, I mean, we could go even further. So we probably would be able to, I don't know, be in the top 5. Like, have a top 5 pick. We could do that. But do I really want to, boys? Is it really that worth it to do that? If it's in order for me to have the top 3, I could possibly do it just to get myself a really good pick. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. So 23rd and 24th in order to have the 3rd overall pick from the Seattle Krakens. Let's see if they're gonna accept that. That would be fun. That would be fun. So they're not going to accept that. So, okay. I'm just simply then going to keep what I have. I'm going to keep the 23rd and 24th. We'll see what we can get out of those. So that pick from Seattle is going to be an 82 overall Jacobs power forward. All right. Afterwards, another playmaker medium elite. There we go. And power forward. A lot of power forwards this year. Lots of power forwards, boys. All right, so it seems like we come across pretty much a limit right here. Let's see if we can find anything. It's back-to-back drafts. Let's see if we're going to find anything interesting, boys. So first off, for the gems, we do have this Rinkovitz guy. Medium top 4 guaranteed and another medium top 6 guaranteed. Both Germans. They're gems. I don't know how this guy is a gem. Maisonneuve, HL top 2, doesn't inspire me anything. All right, so we're just going to pick up for now. We're going to take a look at what they're giving us as an option. This guy is compared to Joe Sakic. 3 years left. This guy could be a really good one. There's also this guy, 2 years left. So Samsonov and Bolduc both could be good options. And the other ones, they don't have any comparisons, it looks like. I don't see any comparisons, boys. Let me just look at the potential, what we got. No franchises or anything. Okay, then. There's no franchises or anything. There's pretty much a guaranteed low elite right here waiting for us down there. What we're going to do then is we're going to literally get these 2 guys. These seem like the best options. One is 2 years remaining before getting ready for the league. And one is 3 years. But he's compared to Joe Sakic. Now, over here it says it's top 9. Hopefully he's not a top 9. He's actually at least a top 6 or something. That would be great. Let's pick Bolduc first. I have a high confidence in him, boys. So Antoine Bolduc, welcome to us. And he's going to be a medium top 6, unfortunately. So he's definitely not a Joe Sakic. That's for sure. And Samsonov, let's see if that's going to be any good, a good player. Hopefully he is. Medium top 6 as well. All right, they're both medium top 6. 65 overall each. One is a sniper. The other one is a power forward, left wing and right wing. It's decent enough, I guess. It's definitely decent enough. And if we don't intend on using them, they're always good trade baits. So, hey, we're gonna work with it. Definitely gonna take it. Now there is this guy in the second round, Christensen. He's compared to Chris Chelios for some reason. 5 years left. Not sure if I really want to go for a guy like that. I'm actually gonna go for. There's only 1 gem remaining already. We're at 67th pick. The other one was set up to be an 80th pick, and he got picked up. All right. Well, I will pick up this guy right away. I'm going to pick him up. Even though he's 19 years of age, he is a gem, so we'll make sure to pick him up. There's another medium top 6, boys. Lots of trade baits. These guys are really all there just for me to trade them. Next up, as we enter the 3rd round, I believe, We are gonna take a look really quick. The one way I can find out if they're good or not is how many years they've got and if they're compared to anybody. All right, well, the only one I saw so far that was interesting was this, I believe. It wasn't Bobrovsky, right? Nope, it wasn't. So I got to find him again. He's got a 3 years before getting ready. That's what it says at least. This guy is fully marked down. So this guy's a 4-year, but he's 20 years of age. It might be a little late. It might not be. Not sure. He's 19 years of age, but we'll pick him up, boys, just to be sure. Low top 9. All right, so he's absolutely nothing. Nothing crazy. So we completely missed out on that one pretty much. That was really nothing interesting. Let's see. Try and find out more options right here. Is there any options that I should take? There is this guy. He's a sniper, supposedly 17 years of age, Ombre. We're going to take chances on these guys, boys. Got to take chances on those. So let's see. Low top 9, so he's absolutely not what we wanted him to be. Definitely not. If we continue to take a look right here, we'll probably find a gem here and there at some point. I don't see anything here. I do see, okay, so some low top 6s, a sniper, but 19 years of age, absolutely not. Snipers, playmakers across the boards. I don't see anything interesting. We could try our luck on this one. It's a D-League though. The problem is played on D-League and is 19 years of age. So we don't want to go for people that are 19 or 20, boys. They're complete busts. We don't want that. We want Tambellini. Could be an interesting one. Goaltender Dal is 19 years of age. Absolutely not. So Cappy. Let me take Tambellini. Let's see if he's anything. There it is. We got lucky on that goaltender. So medium elite, hybrid goaltender. We finally got our first goaltender for the future, boys. What do you know? So we got lucky on that one. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's keep looking really quick. Anything that's below 19, that's 18 at least or something like that. Two-way D-man, so he's definitely not going to be an elite. That's for sure. There's some 17 years of age players right here. Some playmakers and whatnot. Mathieu Saint-Pierre, all of these players. This is a C-League player. This one has put up a lot of points, actually. Let me put Nathan Clow. He did put up a lot of points. Low top 9. All right, nothing crazy. Let's keep looking, boys. Maybe we'll find something interesting. We'll probably find something interesting. There's this other 17 years of age guy, but he's a two-way defenseman. So, yeah, I know for a fact he's not going to be anything crazy. There's this grinder. Delzado grinder. Usually grinders do become elites or elites sometimes. This one is not though. He's a bottom 6, so that's kind of unfortunate. And the last pick, the 7th pick overall. Let's see if we're gonna find anything in 18 years of age, but two-way defenseman, absolutely not. 17 years of age, two-way defenseman, nope. 18 playmaker, there we go. Playmaker could be interesting. But if you're taking a shot in the dark, you got to go for snipers, power forwards, defensive defensemen, or you go for grinders. These are the types of players you got to take a shot in the dark at. Playmakers, not really. So let's keep looking, boys. There's a power forward right here. Guaranteed low top 9. Let's just pick him up. Thornton, 18 years of age. There we go. He's actually a low top 6, so that's really good. So that's a pretty good pick for the last one right there. As we're just going to finish off the simulation. That was pretty much a draft. The biggest draft we've got was the goaltender, I believe, in the 4th or 5th round. So as a medium elite. So that's pretty much that. We actually have to re-sign Gamache. I have plenty of money to re-sign him. And we need him as an assistant coach. That's right. So you're going to stay as the assistant coach. But I'll give you double the amount of money. I've got plenty of money. All right, so double the amount of money, 8.08 for him for 4 years as an NHL assistant coach. All right, that's all you're gonna get, buddy. Not gonna get more than that. We do have some scouts we need to re-sign as well. Where are they at? There's one of them right here, QNJHL, and the other one is right here, Liga. So we need to sign him for Liga. All right, good. These are going to be done. And we're moving on to the contract screen, boys. We'll see who we need to re-sign this year. We already have our 4 centers. We have our depth forward like last time. So we have everybody once again. We have, as you can see, Kuznetsov is starting to drop a little bit. 88 overall now. He's not in the 90s anymore. 34 years of age. And he's starting to drop, boys. Starting to drop a little bit. We'll see how far he can go for us. We only have 2 players for the minors. So that's where it comes into play. We're going to let Vasilyev still play in the minors, in the juniors, so he can grow even further. He's a 74 overall now. We have to sign Mullen, unfortunately, because his contract is due. He did, I mean, look at the points. He's a stud in the juniors, though. He's a stud. He would have needed, he's a type of player as an enforcer, though. Would have definitely needed a lot more time on ice in the juniors. 68 overall, he's just not ready to play. But we don't have a choice. I can't waste a talent like that. So we're going to have to sign him. We're going to play him in the minors, boys. Why not? There's 3 players just by doing that. And we're actually going to have to sign Eakin back if he actually doesn't want to resign. So we're just going to get rid of it really quick. We're just gonna, I guess we're gonna need a center for the minors. For the left wing position now, we're gonna need nobody for the left wing. Left wing, we're good on the left wing position as well. We also have Kisikov, which eventually might be ready to play. He got 41 goals last year. 41 goals, boys. I think he's probably gonna be ready to play for us, to be honest. If he is ready, though, he's a high top 9, so. I don't know if I really want him. He's got some good skills, though. He's a goal scorer, so it might be a good player for us. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. But for now, it's going to be 1, 2, and that's about it. So 2 players for the minors as of right now. Ebert is now 70 overall. So I don't know if he actually grew or whatnot. I don't think he did. I'm not too sure. But Perlini does not want to come back. We're going to get rid of him. We are going to re-sign Bloom. Yes, we're going to re-sign him. Why not? Medium top 9. Let's just re-sign him really quick for a 3-year deal. Maximum amount of money. And I guess we're going to have to go to the minors. We're going to have to get ourselves in the free agency a minor player as well for the left wing position. As for the right wing position, we've got 4 players, like the usual. We also have 2 players for the minors. Let's, as of right now, that are already signed. We're about to have 3 because Heinz, we got to re-sign him. A pretty decent player, power forward, though. So let's just sign him up really quick. Let's sign him to the deal he needs to be signed. Actually, that's going to be his first year, right? Yeah, he played in the juniors the entire time. So that's going to be his debut in a professional league, pretty much. So he's going to be playing in the AHL. And I guess now we need a 4th player, either Nadeau or Cation. I'm tempted to say Nadeau is getting out, and we'll just re-sign Cation, boys. Why not? Just re-sign that guy. He's a pretty good player overall, pretty good veteran for us. So just re-sign him for 3 years, and we'll give him the maximum amount he wants, he can possibly get. That's pretty much it. Defense-wise, we have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 defensemen. Parents, we do want to re-sign him, but he does not want to re-sign with us. We have already Bryson as our depth. Yeah, all right. So Parents does not want to come back. I don't have any defensemen per se that are going to be ready to play in the league. I don't think so. I need Parents to come back with us. The problem is he does not want to come back with us. He's got some really good puck skills, as you can see. 4 stars and everything. This guy's pretty good. He played 3 years so far with us. He's in an upscale. He's going upscale in terms of production. So he's only doing better every year. He's a defensive defenseman. We can't be seeing too much out of that. We can't really look at that. That's not really what's important. But the thing is, I really want him. I really want him back, boys. He's a really good defenseman for us. We need our prospects like these to stay with us. I'm gonna want to keep him. I want to keep him, boys. So I'm just gonna have to offer him an even better contract. I'm guessing I'm gonna give him the 8-year deal. So it gives him at 30 years of age. Big time deal, and we'll just give him 7.625. Just to make sure he does sign with us, right? Just to make sure to convince him properly to re-sign with us. For the defense, for the minors, we do have 4 defensemen, it looks like. Yeah, already signed. We need 2 more. We can re-sign Laxonen and AO. Do I want to re-sign both of them? Both of them have played pretty well for us. So, yes, I'll re-sign both of these guys. 3 years for you. Yeah, sure, why not? And for Laxonen, I'll re-sign you as well for a 3-year deal as well. There we go. So, both of them, I'm re-signing them. Goalie-wise, we have Campbell. Dropped at 85 overall. So, he's really starting to drop right now, as you can see. He's 34 years of age. He's dropping fast, and the problem is Lucanen that's behind him was our prospect goaltender. He's now has stopped growing. He's not going to grow any further, really. And he's not really doing any good for us anytime soon. We're kind of stuck with him for a long contract. So, yeah. I don't know, man. We're stuck with him for another year. So, we're going to stick with Campbell for another year. Subban is in Renta already signed up for at least the next year. We're not going to re-sign these guys, so we're just going to get rid of these 2 goalies. And Timbolini, which is our prospect goaltender, we're not going to sign him just yet. So looks like for now, we don't have we need nothing aside from a center for the minors and a left wing for the minors. So Cashin decided to reject my contract, unfortunately. That's very interesting. We're going to just skip to the next day again. So did my coach accept the contract? I think he refused to come back, boys. So you know what? We'll just fire him and we'll get a better coach than him. Or we'll just try and re-sign him afterwards. So that doesn't matter to me. Next up, all right, so anybody that decide to not sign with us. I know there's Cashin. Anybody else? Nope. So it looks like Cashin is the only one that did not agree with the contract we offered him. So I'm guessing we'll just give him exactly what he wants then. 1 year, 0.8, I guess. That's what he wants. That's what we'll give him, boys. So I'm going to reject. Okay, you know what? Fuck you then. I'm not going to re-sign Cashin, boys, I guess. We're going to need another right winger for the minors because Cashin is being an hard ass. All right, so we're going to ignore Cashin altogether, and we'll just end up going straight for the free agency right here, boys. So what we're going to end up doing, I just want to look really quick. We don't need too much right now. We can look at what we got as an option. I mean, if we could do all, we could literally get these 2, but I'm not going to do that. Only going for UFAs, boys. We don't have any options really for centers, nothing interesting. So we're just, Crosby's still in there. Did he play at all last year? I think he did. Yeah, he did play. He did play he started with Vancouver, got traded away afterwards to Colorado, and ended up with Colorado. Okay, so yeah, he's doing all right, I guess. He's 1,700 points. Just continue a little bit more, 1 or 2 more years, Crosby. Maybe you'll be able to pass Ovechkin in the points. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. And I don't have anything else. Don't have anybody else. So I guess what I got to do is just look for my minor center that I need. I do have Bachfist, Jasper Bachfist right there, boys. So he's a good option. We'll play him. Most of the other players were 2-way forwards. I don't want that in my team. So we'll just sign Jasper Bachfist as our center for the minors. Nothing interesting for the left wing position, I guess. So we'll just do the same thing right here. Look for a player for the minors right here. Lots of options already, as you can see, Bergamov. But these guys are still going to grow. I'm looking for somebody that's not going to grow anymore. So there we go, right here. That's interesting. Simon right here, Simon. Why not get him really quick, and we'll just sign him to a 2-year deal. Bring him up at 33. So sign him for a 2-year deal at 2.375. That should do the trick. Right wing position now. We are going to need a right winger for the minors. Let's see really quick. There's a sniper right here, Grimaldi, boys. He's a good option. Let's just pick him up really quick. And he's 33 years of age, though. He's pretty pretty old, but I guess we'll give him the 2-year deal. Why not? Yeah. Give him the 2-year deal and give him the max amount of money. And next up, we're just going to look. Now, we don't need anything else. Just want to look around if there's any good players. Doesn't seem like it. Goalie-wise, nothing interesting, really. There is Tristan Jarry, but 88 overall. The same league, really, as what we already have. So, yeah, I don't have anything interesting. Nothing interesting for me. So, we'll just keep it moving, boys. Actually, I need to take a look really quick at the available coaches. I do need to do that. And I did say I wanted to go for Ryan Getzlaf, possibly. Let me see if I can find him. There's also Mark Giordano now. Yeah, Mark Giordano is also an option, boys. Ryan Suter as well. These are coaches that I could give a chance to. Where's Getzlaf at? Is Getzlaf even available? I don't know if he's actually available, boys. Doesn't seem like it. All right, you know what? Since I don't see him that high up, I guess I'll just go for Ryan Suter and Giordano. Why not? I'll go for these two. They're going to cost a lot less than if I was trying to go for an A+ goal coach or something like that. So just go for Suter. Suter as the assistant coach. And Giordano's going to be our goalie coach. All right, so give him the maximum amount of money we can give him. And Giordano. Oh, there's also Dustin Brown, I believe, right? Yeah, Dustin Brown is available as well. Who's the best between them? Giordano or Brown? I think Giordano's got some A's here and there. Giordano's a better one, I guess. So we're just going to pick Giordano instead and give him the maximum amount of money as well. So yeah, pick some old veterans in order to coach in our team, boys. Why not? Offer them the contracts and stuff. Give them a chance to make their mark into the league in their own way. So let's do that. Let's see if they're both going to set. So we got Giordano and we got Ryan Suter as the coaches, boys. So they're in our team. Grimaldi, Bachfist, and Simon. All three of them accepted. So we've got our minor players. That's about it. We can hop on in directly towards the actual season, regular season. And well, I guess we'll take a look at in the next video at how our team's going to look this year. Not a lot of upgrades compared to last year, unfortunately. I feel like we even have downgrades because our team, some players are starting to drop off and stuff. So that's quite unfortunate. Hopefully we can still have a fantastic season. Maybe a third President's Trophy in a row would be great. We'll just have to see, boys. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. See you guys for the next one. Keep it easy.